If you're watching this video, that means you've probably already seen Ludwig's video where he started a new Twitch channel from the ground up. In that video, he was trying to answer the question, was it all luck? Or was there skill involved to getting to where he is today? In the end, it took him about 5 hours to get a viewer / chatter to join the stream. And so the question I am trying to answer today is, do I know more than Ludwig about the grind, the streaming to 0 viewers, getting that first chatter in my stream, and making a stream environment that is not only eye-catching, but worth staying? I'm not a big streamer. I typically stream anywhere from 0 to 20 viewers. And honestly, 20 is a bit generous most of the time. But I've also been streaming for 8 years on and off. So we'll see whether my 8 years of experience streaming the minimum audiences and the trends I've seen along the way are enough to get me a few viewers, or if I'll crash and burn and realize I have no idea what I'm doing. But before we do, make sure to leave a like, comment down below however long you think it'll take me to get a viewer, and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Either way, enjoy the video. Randy 4. Hey, there we go. That's gonna be my name. And the reason for this is because I was playing Codenames once, and we had a meta where you said a word that started with a letter that you wanted the person to guess, and then you said the number. So I did Randy 4. But when I did that, nobody understood that they were supposed to get all the R words. Anyway, the title's gonna be very first stream, and then it's gonna be Valorant. Because we're gonna start off with a hard title. I believe that I have some of the cheat codes to streaming. After doing this for 8 years or so, I just think I do. So, we're gonna start off with a hard game, really hard game that I don't think we're gonna get any viewers on, and then we'll go from there. Alright, very first stream ever. We'll see how long it takes me to get somebody. Oh, I'm gonna start the timer. We'll see how long it takes me to get any viewers. I expect it to be a little while, but I don't expect it to be too long because I have a few tricks up my sleeve. I have a few things that I've learned while doing this in the trade. One thing about streaming to 0 people in the audience is you need to always have something to talk about. And I bought a pretty cool trinket the other day. It is a finger, or I guess a ring watch, and I'm like insanely excited about this. Like look, it's a watch, like a traditional watch that's on your finger. It's sick. Yo, also, we just got a follow, but it is I assume it's a bot because their name is numx7iex. And so what we're using as a metric for actual viewer is kind of what Ludwig did. If we get a chatter, like someone who's actually chatting in the stream, that's what we are going to consider. I think one thing that I kind of have over Ludwig in this challenge is the fact. I accidentally turned off the timer, but it actually was insanely easy. We already have our first chatter. That's insane. That's actually crazy. I was not expecting to have a first chatter by this point. It took me 4 minutes to get somebody in here. That is absolutely insane. Yo, Egg Whirly, what's going on? What's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Want to play? Love the energy? Thank you. Here, let me move you over. I love your energy. Your energy brings me energy. So this is really just a testament to, do I know what makes a good stream? And honestly, I'm really surprised you found my stream all of a sudden in the Valorant category. 10 minutes into the stream, we already have our first chat.
Match found.
I'm gonna actually continue the timer because I want to see how long it takes to get 2 chatters now. Anyway, before you came in, I was talking about this awesome ass ring watch. So again, it is a traditional watch. It does actually like say the time. It's incredible, and it looks just classy. You know, I've never worn a ring before, and now like I might be a ring guy. I don't know. I might be a ring guy. I didn't know. I didn't know that. All right, Egg Roll, if you need a heal, if you need anything, I'm here for you. I got you. I got you with the heal. I got you. I'm gonna slow him off They can't get on site. I'm gonna wall them up. I don't know what just happened. Yo, Emmy Techie! Yo, there's a second viewer. What the fuck? Wait, this is crazy. Okay, at 5 minutes, we now have 2 viewers. That's actually crazy. And in the Valorant channel. What is going on today? Do you plan to stream daily? No. You know what? I'll take it. That was actually a crazy shot. All right, y'all ready to win? Sheesh, tough crowd, my bad.
I've been talking all game, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I just fixed my audio. I'm sorry. Yeah. After this game, by the way, or after like a few Valorant games, we're gonna. Ooh. Okay. Dude, I believe in my duo, bro. Oh. Wait, my duo's crazy.
Why are you stroking it though? What the hell? What was that laugh? Fucking.
Dude, what do you mean? Dude, I've heard that my whole life. I don't get it. People say I have an old man laugh. That I go har har har. I don't think I do that. That's crazy. Hello?
Yo.
Hey yo. How's it going?
Hey, baby girl.
Hey, what's up, damn son? Hey, Dab.
Hey, Mika.
Hey, damn. We're gonna go ahead and move on over to Marbles on Stream. Marbles on Stream is what I've kind of labeled as, again, like the cheat code in streaming, because it's a game where there are people all the time hounding this category to jump in other people's like channels and to play along with you. So one thing about this game is that chat can interact with it. Chat can jump into the fun by doing !play in the chat, and now all of a sudden they have a marble in this big like marble chute, and they don't really control it. There are ways to set that up, but they at least like get to watch it. It's like gambling. It literally is gambling on Twitch, and a lot of people really enjoy that, even if there's no stakes. One playlist I always use is I say Nintendo elevator music, and then I pick like the first one.
I want to be the GOAT.
All right, well that's an ad, and he wants to be the GOAT. So I mean, I don't know why you would try to stop him. You know, he wants to be the GOAT. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, personally. Oh my God! And Randy off to an explosive start, going down the pit of doom, going through the tunnels of the tundra is what we call them over here at the. What is that? What are those noises? All right, it goes out of the cannon of despair, and the winner is the sun. I don't know what else to tell you. The winner is the sun. You know, like in day-to-day life, I think we can all say the same thing. I think the sun is typically the winner in the game of life. Because if you really think about it, the sun is composed of a lot of different chemicals compounded together, exploding all the time. I'll tell you what, if I was a bunch of chemicals compounded together and I was exploding all the time, I think I was winning at life too. All right, let's get this race on the way. We've got another pit of peril here. That's what we call it in the biz. Going down the pit of peril, hitting all the diamonds, hitting all the circles, put one part of the sphere in front of the other part of the sphere, and go down these massive tunnels of terror. Randy 4, one of the best competitors in this industry. Honestly, this season, he has not been doing as well as some people might have expected him to do. He has been losing to a lot of the lower tier players coming out of the gutters. Some players like ABC and XYZ and 123 as well. Going down the road, and eventually makes it home. Oh, shit. Wait, what is this? Dude, the sun always wins, man. Randy 4 still practicing for the US Open this year. Wants to take home the gold, and who doesn't? You know, am I right, chat? Anyway, so Randy going down the spines of the spleen in this spectacular way, very close to the suck of Solutia. Again, is what we call it here. There's a person in the crew named Solutia. We named it after them. Don't ask why. You know, but we know it here, but you don't need to know. Every day that he grows older is another day that he is almost there. He made it through. Made it through unscathed. Randy showed me that you don't have to be the best to keep going. You can keep trying. And sorry, it really breaks me up every time I talk about it. But Randy is one of those marbles where if you hold them tight at night and never let them go, they'll never hurt you. I love that kind of thing from a marble. He's a friend, but not only is he a friend, he's more than that, he's a competitor. He's a winner. Randy 4 might be a marble, but in my heart, in the hearts of all of his fans, he's way more than that. He's a man, and he's a marble. He's probably a woman too. It's just so nice to see. I'm actually starting to think I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Do whatever feels right to you, man. Stream however you want. I do think this is a good game to play at a certain point, and I do think, you know, through Valorant, we've noticed that people do just like games that they can also join in on. You know, also play, also, like, you know, have fun with. Well, it didn't work as well as I thought that it would, if I'm being completely honest with you. On to the next experiment, because now I'm just having fun with it. I'll move it to, like, the bottom right. Always being, like, aware of where your stuff is. Has there been a black bar at the bottom of my stream this whole time? That's crazy. I don't know how that's gonna look in the VOD, but whatever. This game is a lot of fun because it is a platform fighter, which it has always been kind of big in my wheelhouse, like something I've always enjoyed. I do come from a Smash background. That is how I got my original audience and where I got, honestly, most of my audience. It's not only a platform fighter, but one where combos are deadly. As in, you get hit once and you actually potentially could die. Which you don't really see all that often. Which allows you to, like, hit some, like, crazy combos. Gotcha. Oh! Got him. Just throw some bombs at him, you know. Got him. Oh no! I tried to down smash. If I had, he would have absolutely died, but that also works. One thing I love about this game is it kind of challenges the realm of, like, platform fighters, but in a good way. Like, you see that a lot in, like, new age platform fighters, like Multiverses or like Brawlhalla or any of that, really, and they typically do really bad. This one's actually doing, like, okay, and it's really cool to see because, again, it is fun. Like, it's just a really fun game. How do you know? What the? Ooh. Take the SD. We definitely take the SD. No, I died out. I thought I had to. GG, Nuck. GG. Alright, that was the last one of this game. Let's go to a different one. I seriously, like, in this moment, I do feel like I know nothing about streaming. Thought I knew what the cheat codes were, how to make it in streaming. Even though I've never truly made it myself, I still had a good amount of viewers at one point. And I also thought being at the bottom, you at least see how other people act at the bottom and how they grow from the bottom to the top. That's not really the case. Or at least it's changed. Go live with some repo. I am not the best at this game. However, I do think I'm better than most of my friends. So, let's do this. And did I tell you this stream is sponsored by water? Make sure you hydrate or dihydrate. I'm typically what you would call a clutch king, I think is what what I've heard it being called before. I would never call myself a king. personally. I mean, not that I don't have any like self-love, but like also like I don't know, calling yourself royalty just doesn't. There's a certain je ne sais quoi that it lacks. You know, I will say, even though I do consider myself a clutch king, I don't typically take the cart. I'm not much of a cart king. I'm more of a clutch king. Like, people trust me to win the game, right? They don't trust me to carry the cart. When did Shiver Me Timbers start being a thing? What was that? Okay, we're good. Yo, the chills that just rolled down my spine. My boy's cheating. Ah! Dude, nobody told me that playing alone would actually be like kind of scary. Like, what the hell? Like, is this a kid's game? Alright, get me in. Get me out. Holy. Dude, nobody told me when you don't have friends to play this with, it actually becomes like a big horror game. Like, that's crazy. Damn, this would have been a great one to play. But too bad we can't play it. We'll do Pineapple on Pizza. Pineapple on Pizza is one of those games, again, that is very shock value. People come by and watch it because it is the first time that the streamer has ever played it. And there's a lot of shock value that goes into that game. I'm gonna say first time playing, come by and hang out. Game looks cute. I already know what happens. It's not cute. It's you know, it's okay. You know, it's whatever. Hey bud, how's it going? Doing a little bit of this action? Okay. Like, it just seems like such a happy like village. I love it. I think I could do about 80% of these dance moves I've really tried. Are you sure? Y'all mind if I join? Hey. Soulja Boy up in there. Oh, want me crazy, want me raw. Alright, get it, girls. Slay. Oh, shit. Yo, ham boning circle? Dude, anything with the word boning in it and circle, I'm there, bro. Am I doing it? Am I doing it, man? How am I doing? Alright, yo, from this point, I have to be honest, it's a fake reaction. I know what's gonna happen. There's no one here yet, so I feel comfortable saying that. I'm so sorry. I don't wanna watch. However, I did hear that you can somehow get off on a boat. And I don't know where to do that. However, we're gonna go find it. I did not do this first time. If you want to see my original reaction, you can go check out my alternate YouTube channel. I already know what's happening. Get me on the boat, bro. Guys, it wasn't me, I promise. Listen, all I did was step foot in the volcano, man. I went to a friend's party a long time ago. I was like one of the only people they didn't know. And they all accused me of stealing $20 out of somebody's wallet. But I literally just saw his wallet on the ground and I said, hey man, this had your ID in it. Here's your wallet. It was under some blankets and I want you to have it back. And they said, oh, thanks, bro, thanks. Then 10 seconds later, they get all mad. They've been drinking a ton. They're like, bro, you stole $20, didn't you? I'm like, what the fuck? No, man. Let's go. We made it out. It's okay. I understand. What? Wait, what? You also die that way? Huh, chat? That was crazy, wasn't it? Alright, I hate to do this because it goes against everything I thought was correct. But I think we're going back to Valorant. Now, to be fair, if I was in my own chat as a viewer on the side, or like if I asked a friend, hey, like, will you be in my chat for like however long, I do think the chances of me getting discovered, the chances of someone else seeing the stream are higher for sure. Like 100% for sure. I don't know, I thought I could do it without it. To be fair, I did do it within 5 minutes. But none of the ideas that I had in my head as to how to build a stream were actually accurate. It was crazy. But at least I have my watch ring. I still just cannot believe we found 2 viewers that quick. Again, I think maybe even having a few viewers is worse than having 0 in a category like Valorant, because if you have 0, people can search on Twitch from lowest to highest views. And there's really not that many people in the world that have 0. But if you have like 3 or 4, it's so much harder to find you because you're kind of in the middle. Because I will say, something Ludwig did say was like, if you do stream like 4.5 hours or something, and you have 0 viewers, and you're just like wishing and praying that somebody will come by, it is sad, you know? You do get very discouraged. If you're not constantly like making short form content and like posting in other social medias, it really is just that hard. You wanna say hello to the stream? Hello. Hey, yo, it's Chi. How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Maybe the way to start streaming is really to play Valorant. Like, that is what I'm learning. Yeah, listen, okay? Listen. I don't want that to define me. I don't want that to define who I am. Look at this. It's G. I know you can see it on the stream as well, but it's G. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. You've kind of ended my turmoil, as you will. It's just, again, it's just so interesting to me. Like, this is something, again, that I have like preached against for so long. And it's like it's working. It's like there's so many people that are coming in and hanging out. It's weird. Anyway, yeah. Who do you play? Who do you play typically? What's your main, if you will? Also, if you'd like to play with me, you absolutely can. Oh, wait, Chi. You might see me get to level 420. It's your lucky day. It's my lucky day, but it's also your lucky day. There we go. On the board. Damn, that was dramatic. Dylan. It's Chi. Don't let this define me, okay? Listen, having my first viewer is making me very nervous. I don't know how to act. TCG app, I do like that. I used to play the actual like TCG part of it. Now I just collect. I collect digital cards. Listen, it doesn't make any sense. It never has, it never will. But I don't know, it's fun. It's fun to like watch the animations and stuff, and like when you do get like one of the cool cards, they've got one cool card per set, and let me tell you it's Chi, okay? Let me tell you Chi. They have these really cool cards, right? Where you click and you hold it, and it shows like this whole animation, and it's like the whole world of Pokemon. It's sick. It's very nice. It's honestly kind of beautiful. Got him. That was for you, Chi. That was for you. Like, the night and day difference of what it's like streaming with 0 viewers versus 1, it's like actually completely different. Which is why, like, when somebody comes into your stream, you got to like talk to them, you know? Like what do you think about that, Chi? What do you think about that? Chi, stop. Hold your horses and look at my level. Wait, as a nurse, how do you feel about like weed or like recreational drugs? I don't take any myself. I seriously don't. I've smoked weed maybe 5 times in my entire life, and I just don't like it. I'm not a fan. Not against it. I think if other people were to smoke weed or something around me, you know, it'd be fine. I'm just curious. As a nurse, how do you feel about 420? Let's go! I know, right? It's great, 420. That is going to be the end of the stream. NT, thank you. I appreciate it. And in the future, when I do stream this game, I want to see y'all here. Okay? I want to see Itchy here. I want to see Egg Whirly here. I want to see whoever that third person was that came by here. Y'all forever have a special place in my heart. I just want you to know. I just want you to know that. But regardless, we are going to call it for the stream today. Let's go ahead and raid somebody else. Somebody else who needs it. Let's share a little bit of love. Let's make them feel like streaming's worth it, even though they have 0 viewers, you know? Because let me tell you, having 0 viewers, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the best. And you do have to come up with something to say. Either that or like stream with a friend or something like that. Like it's, otherwise it gets old. It gets old. So, to wrap it up, it's been quite the journey, quite the experience. I think something I realized along the way is that nobody really has the answers to the best way to stream. At the end of the day, a stream is about caring for your audience, enjoying the game, enjoying what you have to do. So if you're not enjoying it, nobody's gonna enjoy watching you. And I think that is kind of the end-all be-all. But to be honest, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't. And I don't think a lot of other people do either. And that's just kind of the nature of the beast of Twitch. Nobody really knows how to be the next Ludwig. Nobody really knows how to, you know, pop up like that. But the best thing that you can do is get started. Get started, try out some games. If getting viewers is all you're going for, try Valorant. You know, maybe try Valorant at 0 viewers, tell them it's your first stream. Worked for me. I don't know, but also try other things. You know, always be thinking, what is that next step? How is your stream always evolving? How are you always getting better? Streaming is not only about playing games, it's about entertaining, it's about enjoying what you have, caring for your audience. Either way, good luck on all of y'all's journeys. If you watched through the entirety of the video, comment down below your favorite part and also say like kaboom at the end. That way I know that you're a real one, you stayed till the end. It's a long video. I understand if you didn't. And yeah, and again, good luck to everyone out there. It's definitely hard. Streaming is not for the weak. At the end of the day, it should be fun. So, good luck and have fun out there. See ya.